What's up, guys? How's it going? Long time no see. I gotta get used to I gotta get used to this filming stuff because, as some of you may know, I'm going to Ohio Media School actually in a few days, and I'm gonna be filming a ton. Gonna have a lot of filming projects. Might have some dope stuff come out for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But if you want to see that, you know, click that subscribe button because I'm gonna bring out some cool stuff. Might film some music videos. Just stay tuned, I got you. For some reason today I was like, you know what, I kind of want to film a YouTube video. So the first thing that came to my mind was exposing celebrities that I've met. I've met quite a few celebrities. Some have been good experiences, some have been bad, and we're gonna talk about those today. So if that's something that you want to hear about, stay tuned. I think I'm gonna go in the order of who I met on a timeline. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? The first celebrity that I met was Moises Arias, aka Rico from Hannah Montana. I'm sure you guys know who that is. So he was at the Rec Center, or not the Rec Center, what am I talking about? He was at the IX Center, which is in Cleveland, and yeah, he was just doing a signing. I can't say that I remember it much because I was pretty little, but I can remember he was pretty nice. It was probably really fast-paced, you know, people on the line, like boom, 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 boom. Nothing happened that was too memorable, but he was a pretty chill dude. I have his autograph somewhere, but I'd have to dig that up. I was probably like 6 or 7 when I met him. The next person I met, I can confidently say, was my best experience ever with a celebrity. Well, I met Victoria Justice from Victorious. I remember she was filming a movie in Cleveland, and I heard it on the radio that they were doing like finding extras and stuff like that. So I begged my mom to do that, but she said no. But to make up for it, she found that Victoria Justice was doing a CD signing at Walmart. Like the great mom she is, she's like, you know what, we're gonna go to this, you're gonna meet Victoria Justice. So basically what this whole thing was with meeting her was, you show up early at Walmart, you get in line, first come first serve, you gotta buy a CD, you gotta get it signed, done and done. We woke up pretty early. I'm pretty sure we woke up at like 6 or 7 a.m. I'll insert some pictures right here while I'm talking. When I got to her, she was just the most genuine person I've ever met. Genuinely like super nice to her fans, made conversation. She didn't just sign something and shoo you off, you know? I would definitely meet her again if I could and show her a picture together. Moving on to the third celebrity. So, he's a lesser known person, I think, but my Pretty Little Liar fans out there, I met Toby Cavanaugh. Yes. I wish I could say it was good, but it was the worst celebrity experience I've ever had. It was at a mall. It was a book signing, and I was a huge fan of him, like obsessed with him at this point in my life. I actually have a vlog on my channel from when it happened. It's really, really cringy, so watch at your own risk. But if you do want to see what that was like, I have a vlog from when I did that. I remember getting to the mall and seeing that there's a lot of people in line. It was like kind of a weaved line like this, and it was very unorganized actually. And so it was in a mall, like I said. So my mom ran to a store to find something else for him to sign rather than a book, because we didn't buy a book. Like, you could get anything signed. So she bought this like wooden A, like A from Pretty Little Liars. Makes sense, right? But she bought that, and she bought paint markers, and we painted it in line. All I wanted was a picture with him. I just wanted a selfie. So when we got up there, his like security guards or whatever were acting like he was freaking Beyonce or something. Like, he's pretty cool, but he's not Beyonce or anything. I get up, they're like standing by him. I'm like a little girl. Like, what am I gonna do? And I go up to him, and my mom's holding the camera, her camera, like on the other side, going to take pictures. And he was like, you can't take pictures. He signed my thing really quick, shooed me away. Like, he barely said anything. He maybe said like a few words, but it was just like, I waited there for a while and it would have been nice to at least hear like a, hey, how are you? And nothing. So we were really unhappy with the experience that we had with him, so we decided, let's wait in the line again. Maybe he'll change in a few minutes. We walked all the way back to the end of the line, waited a few more hours, went all the way through the line again. Same reaction, same shooing away, same just bland. He just did not want to be there, and you could tell, and it was really disappointing. I do understand he was probably stressed with all the people, tired. I just wish he could have showed a little bit more enthusiasm. Would have made me feel a lot better, but you know, what you gonna do? So these next few celebrities were the best experience I've had meeting celebrities ever. And this is for my Vampire Diaries girls out there, and boys. I went to Chicago to the Vampire Diaries convention, spent the weekend there, and I got to meet these lovely men right here. I know, beautiful. I love them. My experience with this was amazing, except one part. I'll get to that in a second. So, it was very expensive, I will admit. The Vampire Diaries conventions are about a few $100s for tickets for the shows. It's just basically a big auditorium. You just sit there, listen to them talk. You can go up, ask questions. That's the main part of the whole thing, but you can also buy photo ops and autographs. I bought photo ops. My mom bought photo ops. And so we'll start with Mr. Ian Somerhalder right here. Such a sweetheart. Literally nothing bad to say about him. Funniest guy I've ever seen. With these photo ops, you only get a few seconds to take a picture with them. You go up, snap, and it's done. If you want to talk to them more, you get an autograph. But when I walked up, I was next in line, he goes like, come here, sweetheart. And then I went to him and I was like, I love you so much. You know, basic fangirl stuff, obviously. Like, it's Ian Somerhalder. What do you expect? You can see right here, he held me pretty tight. Biggest flex. So after that, I was able to meet Paul Wesley, right here. Very sweet, very kind, very awkward. He is more of an awkward guy, and I think anyone could tell that about him just based on like his body language, but he was still very sweet. His smile just melts your heart. I mean, look at that, like so sweet. But like I said, quick picture and then done. So those were the two photo ops I got at the convention. All right, so next I got an autograph from Candace King, who is Caroline in the show. Here it is. It's beautiful. I love it. She was very sweet. She seemed very shy, actually. The line wasn't long for her at all. This whole convention was very organized. So if you're like wanting to go to one of these, it's called a creation event, I highly recommend it because it was a very good experience. I walked up to her, we talked about where I was from. I was like, I'm from Ohio. And she was like, are you having fun? Yeah, it was a cute little conversation. It wasn't as long as like you would think it would be, because it goes by really fast because your mind goes blank. But she was a sweetheart and nothing bad to say about her. So the funniest interaction I had the entire convention was Matt. So he was very drunk when I met him, very intoxicated. He was actually like an hour and a half late to this autograph part. We waited in a pretty long line for him, but you know, I think it was worth it. So basically, he was like, oh, we walked up and we were like, we're from Ohio too, because that's where he was born and raised. And he was like, OH. We were like, IO. And he goes, up in this mother. And it was very funny. And then he asked me how to spell my name. I spelled it out for him. He still spelled it wrong. And he's just a very funny guy. And I would highly recommend meeting him because it was just such a positive experience. Like, he's such a nice guy. and he's genuine, like he's real, which is all you can ask for from meeting celebrities. But the rest of the convention, the only complaint I have was the costume contest. My mom spent a ton of time on this dress. It looks like this. It was beautiful. She did an amazing job on it. It was recreating this Catherine Pierce look right here. But the costume contest was audience voted, and most of the people in the costume contest brought a group of friends with them. I was just with my mom, so I didn't get any cheers. I did get some, but like not nearly as much as like other people who had groups with them, but I'm still happy with how the dress turned out. I think it looked really good and it was really fun. The last celebrity that I guess you could say I met is Mr. Beast. And if you don't know who that is, you're missing out. You should totally go check him out because he's a super cool dude. This is a really funny story. I was obsessed with Mr. Beast, watched him every single day. I was home from school one day. My mom was at work. She works further up in Cleveland. And this is what happened.
Hey, Caitlin.
Hey, what's up?
I think those guys from Mr. Beast are at Best Buy right now.
There's literally no way. Why would they be in Ohio?
I don't know, but I think I see them.
Go on FaceTime. I don't believe this.
Okay.
And then she goes on FaceTime, points the camera, and I'm looking at Chandler. I'm looking at Chandler and Chris. And I'm freaking out. I start freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh. What do I say? What do I do? Like, I start screen recording, which I will insert in a minute. And then I was like, confused why Mr. Beast wasn't there. Oh, they turned the camera. There's Mr. Beast himself. There's Jimmy. My heart goes, holy crap. I'm fangirling. I start fangirling like no other, because it's better when you don't expect to meet them, because it just came out of nowhere. And so, like the creep I am, I hopped in my car, drove all the way to that Best Buy to try to find them so I can meet them in person, but I was too late. But I'm just glad that I got to talk to them, and they were super cool. They definitely looked like they were really busy, which they were filming a YouTube video. But it was still really nice of them to take their time to talk to me, and I think that's the last celebrity that I've met, but I hope to meet many more in the future. So I hope you guys liked this video today. It was a little bit different. I've never done anything like this before, but if you want to see more like this, just let me know. My DMs are open on Instagram, TikTok, everything, all my social medias in the description, so go give them a follow. I make TikToks pretty much every day, but like, who doesn't? If you want a shout out in the next video, comment down below. The first 2 people to comment get shout outs. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit the subscribe button. Like I said, I'm gonna upload some dope content coming soon, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.